Welcome to FS Tech channel. Today episode is cable length measurement using Dynamo. Please view my previous episode Dynamo for Revit. You can learn basics of Dynamo. The link is in the description. First you have to open the Revit model. Then click the Manage tab. Then click the Dynamo. Then you can see this Dynamo page. Then you have to draw the dynamo graph to measure the cable length. I again request you to see my previous episode Dynamo for Revit. First you want to open these nodes and connect using wires. Please before that one keep this here tab as manual, not automatic. First, this is category node. To open the category node, right click on the canvas and type category. This is the node categories. You can now keep here. Then all elements of category node. All element of category this node. This is this node. Then element dot get location. Get location. This is the one. Then this node we got. Then point x, point y and point z nodes. Click point dot x. This is the one. Then point y. This is the one. This node. Point y node. Then point z. This is this node. Then we have form all the categories, all element of category, element dot get location, point x, point y, point z nodes and connect from one node output to one node input. These are called wires and these are called nodes. This any node, this is input, this is output, collectively called ports. Please keep in mind each output you can connect any number of wires. For here you can see 3 wires, but input should be 1 wire. You see here, 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 here. Input should be only one node. From here clicking you can get this drop down menu. Then we have this one, get the electrical equipment. We are going to measure the cable length from one panel to the other panel. Then this panel is, I already introduced you in my previous episode. What is the category? This according to this panel board, the category is under electrical equipment. You this one from this drop down menu, you should get the electrical equipment category. Then click run. Then you will get this point x, point y and point z figures. These are coordinate. For example, you keep in mind this dynamo list is starting from 0, not 1. Here you can see here these are panel board references. Here panel board not 247, 248 panel boards are there. Because here this list is starting from 0, not 1. Here you can see reference to that 248 panel board, this y coordinate, this is s coordinate, this is z coordinate, reference to this panel board. Then we want to get the length For example, we want to measure the cable length from this panel board ESDBGE-A to ESDBGF-A panel board. Then we want to write this is the panel board X, Y, Z coordinate and this panel board S, Y, Z coordinate. For that one, this is the zero list. According to zero list, this is the S coordinate. This is the Y coordinate. This is the Z coordinate. Referring to zero number. For this panel board, XYZ refers to one index. This one here, X, this is Y, and this is Z. Then we will write this coordinate here. For this is the nothing to do with Dynamo. This is the formula. We want to get the absolute value. This different X to S, Y, and Z. This is the Excel formula. Absolute means positive value. We should get this coordinate may be minus, but difference should be should be positive value. From here, this formula here we can get the cable length from this panel board to this panel board. If you, for example, cable length, we are not getting exact panel difference. We have to keep some provision. You can add some percentage, 5%, 2%, or any percentage or any fixed number, say 2 meter or 3 meter like that for this figure. This is the exact figure from this panel board to this panel board. Therefore, keep in mind this formula should be ABS, absolute value of these differences. For here, we can get these figures to Excel. Otherwise, we not required to write this 248 panel board SYZ separately, this coordinate. We can get these figures to Excel sheet. Now, next we will see how to take these figures to directly to the Excel sheet. We will see how to coordinates direct Excel sheet. Required to get the data.export to Excel node. From this node, this all coordinate will send to directly to the Excel. From here, we want to connect the file path. First, we want to browse and go to the folder and get this. Click the cable length and we want to open this Excel sheet. For this Excel sheet, this S coordinate will directly send. Then sheet name. Sheet name is cable length. We have to write the cable length. Then we for this purpose we require to string node. Then start row. Keep in mind in Excel this one sheet cell is not 1A. For Dynamo 00. Then start row we require to input 0. Then start column also 0. As I told earlier, this is 00, not 1A. Then data, we require this point text node connect to the data. Then click the run. Then you can see this X coordinate will export to the Excel sheet. You see here 247 X coordinates are there. You see here 247 X coordinate. Similarly, we can connect these nodes to the point Y and point Z. Then we can transform this Y and Z coordinate to the Excel sheet. But here we require this Y coordinate should be here, Z coordinate should be here. Then this cell is 01, this cell is 02. For here, we have to give start row number is 0, start column number is 1, for y coordinate, start row is 0 and start column is 2 for z coordinate. I again remind you, no, in Excel this is 1A, this is 1B, this is 1C, but as per Dynamo this is 00, this is 01, this is 02. Thank you very much. We win my Dynamo for Revit episode. Please subscribe me, give your comment, give your like. Thank you.